Welcome to the Daily Motivational Challenge. I'm your host, Julie Wilkes, and each day I'll be bringing you a motivational message, a fitness tip, and a challenge. Now before we get going, it's important to note that while I'm extremely passionate about the advice I give, I by no means am perfect at it, and I'm on a continual path of self-discovery each day. So with that being said, here's your daily motivational message. Today's message is called Carpe Diem, seize the day. And I'd like to dedicate this message today to my mom, who taught me how to carpe diem. Carpe diem, seize the day. Make your life extraordinary. Dr. John Keating taught his students these ideas in the movie Dead Poets Society. In this movie, Dr. Keating encourages his students to go out on a limb, to go after what they want, to live without regret, and to be passionate in their lives. Nickelback recently released a song called If Today Was Your Last Day, and they speak to these same concepts that Dr. Keating spoke to. If today was your last day, could you let go of the things that weren't important? Would you live for today? Would you say the things you want to, and would you live without regret? I had the chance to grow up with these concepts of carpe diem in my life all around me. You see, I was born with a heart condition that gave me a life expectancy of 12 years old. So as I grew up, I knew I didn't have a lot of time to do the things I was supposed to do in my life. And so I lived urgently to make sure people knew how I felt about them and make sure that I left the world the way I wanted to. Now, as I've gotten older, I've found fitness, and it has healed my heart. So all life expectancies have been lifted, and I expect to live a pretty normal life. But while that's a blessing, I have found that there are times in which I become lackadaisical with this concept of carpe diem. Sometimes I feel less urgency than I had. And at those times I need to remind myself that tomorrow is not guaranteed. Yesterday was a gift, but today is the present. And today is what you need to use to go after your heart's desire, to be bold, be daring, live fully. Because when you're doing all of those things, you're living with passion, and you can't go wrong. At night when you go to sleep, if you have done your best to live fully, to live with passion, and to carpe diem, no matter if you failed or were the greatest success, you can look back and be grateful for that day. But if you go to sleep at night, living a mediocre day, never getting out of your comfort zone, and never really going after what you really wanted, well then it feels as if it was simply just a day. Live with passion, carpe diem, seize the day. Now on to your fitness tip. I challenge you to take this concept of carpe diem and use it in your workouts. Use it in your nutritional focus. Use it with whatever it is that you currently have been slacking off on or not finding yourself successful in. Decide that today is the day that you're going to place more focus in it and follow a path that you would like to. So if your workouts haven't been as strong, if your focus on your nutritional intake hasn't been as great, if you're losing sleep, if you're not drinking enough water, today is the day. Carpe diem. Go after that thing that you haven't been able to get quite right. Make it right today. So I challenge you today to carpe diem in your life, in your fitness, in your nutrition, in the things you want. Because when you do that, you're fully alive, fully happy. My mom taught me this concept. Today is her birthday, and I want to wish her a great day full of many moments of carpe diem. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm Julie Wilkes, wishing my mom a great birthday and wishing you a fabulous day. Until tomorrow, carpe diem.